we see a new Cee Jay Markl of late. After some time where it goes silo, it go quiet, and on your return, we see a new Cee Jay Markl. What's not the spirit, what's not the secret behind this? Is that a reason, first of all, for some time you go quiet, and then we see you surface again in a rebirth?
Yeah, well, for me personally, I feel like now it's time for African music. You know, we all know how good Afrobeat is doing internationally and worldwide, you know. So for me, if there's any time for Come Strong, I believe now is the time for Come Strong. You know, so over the years, I mean, I've done a lot, but when you get to do it, recent projects, recent songs, recent videos, I mean, I get inspired by what is happening in the, African music scene, especially in Nigeria.
Oh, you get inspired by Nigerians?
Yeah, definitely, for sure. Why not?
And the moment when you go quiet, I understand you went to Nigeria. You based in Nigeria for some time. Because, well, obviously, because you get your brother away based in Nigeria.
Yeah, well, Nigeria is like, you know, musically is like my second home, because since 2010, 11, as early as that time, you know, first of all, I was signed to SKP, which happened to be
Some Cabo production.
Some Cabo production. We're in a label, you know, in Nigeria for like 5 and more years. You know, I do 2 albums with SKP. You know, so it's something we, you know, like done the gone for quite a long time. So when I decide to do this particular project, I mean, there's no other place I can go.
So you're still with some Cabo production?
I'm still with some Cabo production, you know, on a family basis, because we're family now. But this particular project is being propelled by my own personal record label, which is Mojo Music. If you're not in there, I know you know what I talk about. Like, let God make the ending fine. You know, so for me, being here for that long, you see, people are calling not just young, but also old. So which means having that impact for, impact young people, people who don't live for so long. It's a blessing, bro. That's success in itself. You understand? So for over the years, I consider myself as a pioneer when it comes to salon music. Because when we start, it was a dream for so many other people, and then see the possibility through us, the likes of Kinman, Cee Jay, Caldinero, YOK, A-Class, all of the.
Cardinal wasn't with Paradise compilation, but rather Bodyguard compilation.
Yeah.
Bodyguard
So
compilation.
what I'm saying is, from that period, you know, because of some of us, like most people feel like this is something I can do too. So bring a lot of artists into the music. You don't have to say it, whether you like it or not. It's just a fact. You know, a lot of people feel like, okay, let me save clients and do this thing. And for Duam, and still the Duam, and consistently the Duam, it's a blessing though. You know, it's a blessing. And so for me, my major focus right now is to see how best I can push myself internationally, and also impact young artists, bringing in young artists, you know, promoting them, and family.